follow deadly bumblebees. Serve a God who blindly loves and tears down dividing walls. Serve a God who blindly loves and tears down all the killing walls. Jesus loves you and I know that he loves me too. Even though we may swear by different brands of leather shoes. And all I ask is that you close your heart and open your mind, and I'll see a new and beautiful part of you. We all need to see you. We all need to touch. We all need to see you, and I do too. I don't know why it is that you're 500,000 miles away today, And if my life was a movie, it'd be the stars, just because you are who you are. sour fear devours all the hope in me. All the hope in me. Sometimes hard to find your sky blue eyes around everywhere. No, faithful you never leave the scene. I can't see right now. My skin surrounds me, suffocates and cheats me of you. In the tower, love. It's in the tower, love. It's in the tower, love. It's in the tower. Don't take it away from me. Don't take it away from me. It's in the tower, love. In the tower, love. It's in the tower, love. It's in the tower. It's in the tower, love. Yeah, yeah. What the heck? You walked right past my nose. She walked past my nose. I just don't understand anymore. I just don't. Stigma, hurts to be ugly. It hurts to be ugly. stigma. It hurts to be me. It's painful to be me. I just don't understand anymore. I just don't understand. Guitar solo. Wait, hit the air brakes, Chewie. I'm in love with you, and all of the crazy little things that you do. Your mannerisms thrill me, you may think they kill me. I'm in love with every little bit of you. You are what you are, you are what you are, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's okay. I wouldn't have to have it the other way. Who you will be up to you. For me to take it any other way, I'd be a fool. You are what you are. You are what you are. Yeah, 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 yeah. I never wrote the last verse of this song. I hope I can think of something to say. La la
check this next track out. You got asterisks in space. Watch your bass bins, I'm telling you.
So drop that bass.
chasing after someone. He's gaining on you, so you better look alive. He's busy revving up the powerful Mach 5. And when the odds are against him and they're dangerous work, bet your life's eraser, sing it through. Go speed racer, go speed racer, go speed racer, go. He's up and flying as he guns a car around the track. He's jamming down the pedal like he's never coming back. Adventure's waiting just ahead. Go speed racer, go speed racer, go speed racer, go.
Thinking, how the heck have you been? What you drinking? Who you seeing? The mask is slipping, I can see your face again. We get along so very well. Such a lover of the people, a million faces and they're all your friends. Get a word in, play the same games. You know my future, but you can't remember my name. We get along so very, we get along so very, we get along so very well. Hey, 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 hey. So that song is called The Last Dinosaur. My numbers dwindle as the world overruns. The light of brilliance fades as the night overcomes. Sometimes I wonder, what is it all for? I feel like I might be the last dinosaur. The galley of the ship of life is loaded with sin. My shield is broken and my sword is
can't stand quitting, but I can't stand losing. My knees are buckling from this life I'm choosing. It would be so easy just to let it all slide, but I can't be speaking the truth if I'm living a lie. I'm the only stranger here, it's a face I love, the face I fear. Why can't I be the only one? Sure as heaven's angel soar, it's millions here to fight before. I can't be the last dinosaur. This is Grace. Not yet, though. Can people come to the front so they can we want to mosh pit? They need more company. They're lonely. It's a hard one, but I will crack it open. Yeah, watch me try. Leave from the reflection, and I thought enough. It's time to start believing, start receiving the grace that I desire. Start me on fire. In my weakest hour, I crumble in. Face first in the dirt, I tumble. I hit the nail again, 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 hit the nail again. I need your right hand. Grace that I desire, start me on fire! We're gonna take it down here. Everybody grab that special someone next to you and hold them real close, and take it down here. This is called Pain. This is about whenever something happens, like say for instance someone totally innocent, like a little girl who's like 7 years old, dies in a plane accident for no reason at all. Total innocent person. Well, the thing is, it's like a lot of people look at that and they say, well, where was God? And, how can there be a God if there's something like that with all the evil there? Is that feedback?
Are we at the temple?
I'm gonna. Anyway, this is trying to take a stab at explaining pain even through times of that. I'm gonna kill you. The brunette eyes, the soul eyes cut. A smile from life is found nowhere now. Who can touch the eyes of mine? The eyes that lie, they stay blind. Who can help me see again? And there aren't any stars tonight. They all fell from the sky. A falling star can't shed much light. And I can't help to insist, where was God in this? And all the while I wonder why. Sometimes everything leads to pain. 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 The innocence is touched again by the eyes of mystery, coincidence, curiosity. I hold on tighter to the rope, but I feel the hand on my throat squeezing me like a summer's rain. And I don't even know your name. You died so long ago. Does it really matter today? Sometimes everything leads to pain. Sometimes everything leads to pain. Some of the time, sometimes everything leads to pain. Sometimes everything leads to pain. And your name I know. And your name I know. And your name I know. What I don't know is who you are. Who you are. My vision now it surrounds me. My mind explodes from the sight I see of your love inside this pain. So now I know your name. So now I know your name. And with this truth my blindness fades. Carry softly now the star that fell to the ground. It did not fall in vain. Sometimes everything leads to pain. Sometimes everything leads to pain. Your name I know. In your name I know. In your name I know. My eyes have seen your light again. You light again. Some of the time, everything leads to pain. Some of the time, everything leads to pain. Sometimes 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 everything leads shades of pain, but I know your name. This is something which some of you might recognize. What's my favorite color? Okay, this is called blue.
Okay, everybody, we're gonna copy this guy. B flat.
It's called Yellow. I was wrong. I'll guess again. Don't knock me down. You twisted me, my face is so much older now. The future kissed me in my shin. And I'm afraid to stand against the tide that pulls me in. Oh, I hate to run, well, I hate to run. I'm pushing down. Well, I hate to run, and I hate to run. I'm pushing down. I can see the darkness shadows bruising through the movie screen. It burns the sidewalls, retina screaming blasphemy. Blasphemy, I can't conceive. But it's alright with me, 'cause I don't want to make it. Say Is going to give you a wise fortune cookie thing to learn about. Okay. It's called Twisted. presents for all of you. You want to hand out these presents there? It's called Humble Thyself. Oh, wait, you don't know that. Forget it. Go. Humble thyself in the sight of the Lord. Humble thyself in the sight of the Lord, and He will lift you up, and He will lift you up, and He will lift you up. Love one another in the sight of the Lord. Love one another in the sight of the Lord, and He will lift you up, and He will lift you up higher and higher, and He will lift you Don't kill your brother in the sight of the Lord. Don't rape your girlfriend in the sight of the Lord. Leave your guns at home. The schools were made for learning. The world cries out, the season's ripe for turning. I'll leave your drugs at home. The children's minds don't need them. We are surrounded by the Lord. I'll leave your guns at home. The children made for learning. The world cries out, the season's ripe for turning. Leave your drugs at home. The children's minds don't need them. We are surrounded by the Lord. The world is night when I can see the light. My back is against the wall again. The world goes blind when I can't see the light. My back is against the wall again. Leave your Bible at home. No one reads it anyway. You look good for your friends. What can you say? Leave your drugs at home. Children's minds don't need them. We are surrounded by the Lord. Humble thyself in the sight of the Lord. This is our final. Hey, can we get our tape queued up? Where's that tape lady? We're in a hurry. This is called, is she back there? Okay, how are you doing? I guess it's called Monkey Jive. All right. monkey jive. Everybody do the monkey jive. Do the monkey jive. Everybody do the monkey jive. Everybody do the monkey jive. Get up on your butt, move your feet. Hey, it'll get rid of that beer gut. Hey, when you do the monkey jive, it's good cardiovascular exercise for everyone who's concerned. Every little girl and boy has owned a curious joy. Every little girl and boy has owned a curious joy. Well, what's inside of him is what I'd like to know. Is it cotton balls or fiber fill or pantyhose? This is a monkey. I'm going to beat the monkey. Here we have a monkey jive hanging by a guitar cord. Do you recognize this as your childhood? Think about that! Shut up! We got it! Do the monkey jive! Do the monkey jive! Everybody do the monkey jive! The sun goes down in Africa. Curious George comes riding in a giraffe with a big yellow hat. Alright, let's see this monkey count. Let's see him get it down. Numbers? Here's some numbers. Let's hear number 5. Alright, that was really great. He's really a neat guy. How about number 8? Alright, that was really fun. How about number 1? Do the monkey jive! Everybody do the monkey jive. The monkey jive is a pointless song, but it's really kind of fun. If I don't destroy this mic stand first. That's it for us. Thank you. Have a wonderful evening.
Brothers, though our skins concur, we are not like kind. We have same father, but thoughts that work in final time. I have fallen, though I'm not supposed to tell. My feet don't feel ground, I've stepped on the knell. There's no way to sink our fingers in and climb this dive. after I realize if I can't stop being told it to you, would you let me shine? Light of truth but no absolutes, I tell you there is life. If God bent down and touched my hand, would you let me rejoice? Or would you spit onto your cynic snacks? You won't take my voice. Leave me nothing. I search for, can't you let me try? Can I believe that they have planted wall of life? I won't force you if you don't force me quiet. I know your hate, your fear, your mess, you're none of mine. If I touch got me and told it to you, would you let me shine? Light of truth, but no absolutes, I tell you there is life. If God bent down and touched my hand, would you let me rejoice? Or would you spit on me your cynic snacks? You don't take my voice. Leave me nothing.
More music.
We have a tape that's self-produced, self-distributed, self-recorded, and we got two different kinds. We're selling right after we get done playing because we can't sell them while we're up here because we're kind of busy. But one of them has 8 songs, the other one has 10, but they're only $1, and you know, I don't know, it's only $1. We have like 20, so you got to get them all supplies last. Watch your life staccato, ain't never been filmed too bright. This is all too hard to see. Unread books and box blank postcards, organized and move away. Hey, cut the film and develop the memories. I want else today. Create memories while I focus my life alone. I won't even try to tell the difference between the photos and the life you own. You still have the option to edit the old pictures. Create memories while I focus my life alone. I won't even try to tell the difference between the photos and the life you own.
haven, deep haven. If you rest there, waste your time in craving, deep haven. I could ask, but see that you are blind. Just maybe, further test, further west is mine. You can't see, you can, and I'll be grinding in the storm. That water's divine, it's mine and no more. It's from you to you. It's my order for me. Take this way to see. Holy intentions, well defined, they can be misleading. Intervention since designed, hang twisting, reap from both worlds, we the lies, and you'll see, perched or buried but still undefiled, your substance in waiting. I've been crying in the storm. That water's divine, it's mine and no more. It's from you to you. Take mine order for me. Take this refugee. Grass is mad and boredom drives you yawn from deep haven, soon deserted, caved in and gone, the enslaving, deep haven, and we be granny in the storm. That water's defiled, there are and no more. From you we do things of mine order for keepsakes from refugees.
Well, I was worried about that song, and now that it's over, I guess I can relax. Can I turn on my amp up here? Okay.
Rumor has it that for the 94-95 Bethel calendar year that it's going to be divided into two subdivisions.
Those being both pre and post minstrel. Now for the comedy number. Breathe, worry, and breathe right now. That's all you can do. Breathe, breathe, worry, and breathe. Let it be, let me lead you through. Breathe, breathe, worry, and breathe right now. That's all you can do. Breathe, worry, and breathe. Time slides your run now down. With what you feel or say, don't turn back, you're closer now. Don't be concerned with what you've known as your way. Breathe, breathe, worry and breathe right now. That's all you can do. Breathe, breathe, worry and breathe. Let it be, let me lead you through. Breathe, silence that brings out of you. Breathe, worry and breathe. Time slides your up now down. Confusion comes with what you feel or say. Don't turn back, you're closer now. Don't be concerned with what you know is your way. I know you. There's been a change in
your name. I know you know your name. There's been a change in you.
The song's dedicated to our drummer, Chris. It's kind of weird to dedicate somebody to your own band, but we're doing it tonight.
Response. 3 seconds later, it's been long forgotten. Familiar faces pass by every day. Eye contact won't come too soon. Keep it on the surface, keep it moving along. Empty smiles, can't see that strain. And he smiles at everyone. Say hello, how are you? What happened to the expected response? 3 seconds later, it's been long forgotten. The response. Well, 3 seconds later, it's been long forgotten. Into deep void of joy. What becomes of what we find when our eyes meet as mirrors? What becomes of what we find when our eyes meet as mirrors? You told me secrets, said they're true. What were you wanting? Words that were spoken, were they yours? Once uplifting, to probe in deeply, but the truth. Are you sure now? To probe in too deep. But the lost now, another lonely soul to hurt. Lost now, sustenance for you. Lost now, was the lost now. Alone at last, void of joy. What becomes of what we find when our eyes meet as mirrors? You told me secrets, said they're true. What were you wanting? Words that were spoken, were they yours? Once uplifting, to probe it deeply, caught the truth. Are you sure now? To probe it too deep. Alone at last, void of joy. Alone at last.
I have Jellow written on my guitar. And it's no accident, folks. This intro, at least, is for my mom. And then the outro's for my mom, too. And I guess everything in between is for my dad. The outro's for my brother, too. Both of them.
Drink from the cup, water from sea. Drink from the waves wash over me. Feel the wind, feel the sails. See the sun, sun wash me pale. Foot on wood, a rocket beneath. This is the sea, distant shallow reef. Closer to the earth, but far from this resident bird. Camouflage castaways. Night as bright as was the day. Hey, further now to my dream. Fear is land and land's not near. Well, no, it is not near. And the sky is low. Clouds are rising beyond the woods halo. Clouds are rising, it's the edge of the world. I have left the banners unfurled. Clouds are rising and the sky is low. Clouds are rising beyond the woods halo. Clouds are rising, it's the edge of the world. I have left the banners unfurled.
We would like to introduce the first ever female minstrel. With the exception of Michelle, who said her line in Cyber Complex, which I thought was pretty good. Anyway, she's coming up here to play the first ever female-operated instruments in the history of minstrels. So we're breaking down the walls, man. Now keep in mind, this was rehearsed once.
Never walked through the mine today. She sat but walked away, and she's still dreaming of leaving, cutting loose and going away. But where will you go? Where will you go? Seeking answers to these odd tomorrow's answers to these are today. Things within seems we're way too heavy when what becomes what it is to have just a day. Within him somewhere there lies this weight. To him it seems instead a definite thing, and he's still seeking to dreaming of lesser gravity to float away. Seeking answers to these odd tomorrow's answers to these odd today. Things within seems way too heavy. Nothing becomes what it is to have just a day.
Where will you go?
We sat but walked with our minds today. Did you sit but walk away? Well, I've still been dreaming of leaving, not cutting loose, just going away.
But where will you go? Where will I go? Where will you go? Where will you go?
That's it, thanks. Thanks a lot.
Mother, power cord. Stations away and I did so. shadow, surely you will follow. So when I walk in the road, keep on the ground, almost let go. Going out here, got me shiver. Go on the ground, clouds on the river. Since I learned where to go, where's everyone who seems to know? Yeah, yeah! When I look at the stars, I think of you. When I'm done, still have to tell. Promise on this world, see my way. I must have thought of a brighter new day. Just for a while, just to get away. Let's go for a while. At the end of the day, Lord, time you worry, sit inside your fear. Remember the one reason in life. For a while, just to get away. Let's go for a while. At the end of the day, put down your worries, set aside your fear. Remember the one reason you are here. Yeah, yeah.
Could I get some of the monitor back here if possible? Oh, no music. That's right. Sorry, forget about it. Shoot. Could someone do me a favor?
This is a new one called Feel Fine.
Tessa? I had water in the back. Could I get that, please? Water. I had water in the back. I'm thirsty. Yes.
go, feeling overflow. Do I run and hide, shelter from the pain inside? I will search for you. I will run to where the peace lies, naked next to your eyes. Surely you will find the people of mine. You'll sunk in to the soil. Never, ever I fear, until the sunken soil stares again. I will search for you. I will run to where the peace lies, naked next to your eyes. Surely you will find the people peace of mind. Your peace is mine. Thank you. You're too kind. As you. No, no.
not dead. I've got more things up with your hand. I've got dog, he's a pretty heart. It's not a good but here's what I've got. I can stack the bills way back still. It's alright, I'm still at you. For you and me, all the bills. When I need love, you feel your bill, yeah. Well, a few things are always true. There is nothing next to you. Said the truth is too fine, and only you will be time. We can drive around this town, let the cops chase us around. Oh, shoot. You guys know that one, don't you? Dog is down. Or let the dog and he got these out. But he's still lovely, I don't know. I guess it's like you are covered now. Now I'm bankrupt, alone and still. Or left to pray, or also still. Nothing better off here. Because love yourself now. A few things are always true. There is nothing next to you. It's such a truth, it's too fine. Only you will be mine. Who saw Nirvana and Breeders last night? Big fans. Huh? I love them. I just want to let go. Stumble and trip as I might. I'm going to give up control. Nothing but the fight. 'Cause I'm worn out from worrying all the time over senseless things. Sounds okay, my empty cup. No good 'cause I'll give it up. 'Cause I'm worn out from worrying all the time over senseless things. Sounds okay, my empty cup. No good 'cause I'll give it up. Thanks. This next one is called Dreams. And our lovely and talented singer is going to start us. Everyone's so tired, especially me. Here we go.
you're running and slipping, you're running and slipping around. You're running and slipping, you're running and slipping, you're running and slipping, you're running and slipping around. You're running and slipping, you're running and slipping, you're running and slipping, you're running and slipping around. You're running and slipping, you're running and slipping, you're running and slipping, you're running and slipping around.
Okay, this next one is another new one, newer, and it's called 3 Bolts, and it's about trying to find meaning in non-seemingly insignificant things, like even working on an assembly line, putting little machines together. That's 3 bolts, and that's what it's about, like that kind of stuff. Hey, okay, moss kicks grass. That's a bad pun. This one's kind of a smoker. Smoke. Okay, who starts?
Punch out, day in, day out. Tell me what it's all about. Tell me what it's all about. Hey bells, up down. Hey bells, outbound. How the wild they turn around. How the wild they turn around. Monotony is upon me. I despise triology, automation, constantly. These 3 bolts are all I see.
been thrown away. Come, Lucy, I'm bored every day. Oh, what should I do today? Oh, what should I do today? That is a part of me. I despise biology. All nature constantly. This remote of what I see.
For Dave and Cyber Complex. That's a little different of how we usually start it.
It's been a long time since I ate last. My stomach knows that the time has passed. Right about now I'm in the mood. Full some nutritious ending up the greasy fast food. Pretty soon I better get some pretty please. I'm feeling dizzy, I'm weak in the knees. But don't waste time, don't you late. Get me to a restaurant right away. Once you get in, you got to get out. I'm gonna tell you what it's all about. Once you get in, you can't get out. I'm gonna tell you what it's all about. Grandma McDonald's alright. Grandma McDonald's alright. Give me some hamburgers, give me some fries. Give me a drink, now it's do or die. Grandma McDonald's alright. Grandma McDonald's alright. Packers are going to the Super Bowl. Really wanna go there, please don't wait. Cause once inside, there's just good. Look at you, and now the wild, they're wearing on the face that evil smile. Hello, sir, may I take your order? No, not me, I'm ready for the door. I look up at the clock, it's only 10:34. But that stupid manager is locking the door. Once you get in, you can't get out. I'm gonna tell you what it's all about. Once you get in, you can't get out. I'm gonna tell you what it's all about. Drift in McDonald's, alright. Drift in McDonald's, alright. Give me some hamburgers, give me some fries. Give me a drink, now we do or die. Drift in McDonald's, alright. Drift in McDonald's, alright. McDonald's all right. Crispy McDonald's all night.
Just to say, Green Bay is going to the Super Bowl once again.
Everyone, free tapes.
Brand new, wrapped even.
Heads up. Heads up.
Green Bay Packers
Heads up.
1, Vikings
Okay, I think
0.
we should play another song. Mr. Spock or Three Blind Mice, whichever your preference.
Can't you see I'm hurting? Can't you see what's wrong? I've been waiting for right long, how long? Double check my motive, see if it's alright. Oh God, can you hear my cry? Oh, lie. Sick of mass confusion going round and round. Oh God, I need your help to bring this down. Like another carrier, let the murder well. But I knew that we take my person away, yeah. Do you understand, or do you understand when you say that I'm dying inside? Do you understand, or do you understand when I say you can't take it no more? You stop coming round when I need you most. You vanished into thin air, just like a ghost. I can't believe you ignore the fear. Now tell me what kind of friend is there, yeah? Do you understand, or do you understand when I say that I'm dying inside? Do you understand, or do you understand when I say I can't take it no more? I could never carry out, let them suicide. But I know it brings a happy grin deep down inside. I'm a wretched prisoner of my own self-within. Oh God, can you hear my cry? Cry for mercy. Do you understand, or do you understand when I say that I'm dying inside? Do you understand, or do you understand when I say I can't take it no more? All right, we got one more, and I might as well be honest with you.
The song goes out to the Green Bay Packers, every single one of them.
The song is actually called Union. It's about a favorite place of ours.
Painful truth.
The truth hurts. The song is called Union. You can figure out from there.
would that make us seem dumb boy? You wouldn't even buy it. What kind of place do you think this is? Boy, don't even try it. To the machine in my corner, I'll ride, I'll let me look. Here's a cutter for you, boy, but you should read a book. United in hate. You can't stretch your arms, but you cannot relate. Yeah, I see the union united in hate. You can't stretch your arms, but you cannot relate. Those drums sing that song just like you've heard before. Just say this, some of that. I'm sure you've heard the score. Yeah, you're real original, waxy, dripping high. Real open-mindedness, got you melting pie. Your eyes, but you get a relate. Yeah, I see the union, not in hate. You can't stretch your eyes, but you get a relate. It's such a crime. It's the tie that binds. It's such a crime. It's the tie that binds. It's such a crime. It's the tie that binds. It's such a crime. It's the tie that binds. It's such a crime. It's the tie that binds. It's such a crime. It's the tie that binds. It's such a crime. It's the tie that binds. It's such a crime. It's the tie that binds. It's such a crime. It's the tie that binds. It's such a crime. It's the tie that binds. It's such a crime. It's the tie that binds. It's such a crime. It's the tie that binds. Don't know who you think you are. a perfectly good guitar. Breaks my heart to see those stars. Imagine a perfectly good guitar. Don't know who you think you are. Imagine a perfectly good guitar. Breaks my heart to see those stars. Imagine a perfectly good guitar. Don't know who you think you are. Imagine a perfectly good guitar. Breaks my heart to see those stars. Imagine a perfectly good guitar.
I think that's pretty stupid, huh? Japanese-made guitar. Japanese. Like I said, it breaks my heart to see the light. Smashing a perfectly good guitar. Remember, we're from Seattle.
Drive to the average, mediocre best. Who do we follow when we're like the rest? Pursue the truth, we make it our God. Abuse me to death. We've all been wrong. That which is titled, that which you believe. That titled, you've been deceived. What you believe that you've been so open-minded about what you believe. Censor the truth. You've been deceived. The war being dead. So foolish and wise. Following the fool. No one bought the lie. That which is titled. That which you believe. That which is titled. You've been deceived. Loneliness and shattered lives, despair and apathy. Storm-covered seas, the world's grown cold. And my street, logic doesn't apply here. Your words, no one's a cheat. Logic doesn't apply here. Your thoughts are ankle deep. Let's burn our covered churches in the pews by rigorous witty actions against the world. With a reason that's never
Michelle.
Darling, cows on apples ride, horror and lullaby, ghostly rides in the burning night. Images kill, shadows long and nightmares strong. Love is just, love is free, pages cracked and minds that snap. You're innocent, angels killed and spilled. It's coursing through your veins, driving you insane. The poison spills again. There's a mark upon my heart. Can you never give me greed? Guilt and shame, it's all the same. Till you nail it on the tree and spill. It's coursing through your veins, driving you insane. The poison spills again. Don't tell another. It only happens to others. Reenactors on the page. How to rain. How you deal with the past. Now you're going up too fast. Like a fall, little one. Like a fall, little one.
This next song is called So-Called Strength. What do you mean, whoa, 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 whoa? What the world? Hey, all right, So-Called Strength. Give up your life! Christ is life! Losing in your great strength! You're never the coward! Arrogance in life! You run the weakness! Back up, bundling boy! Always in life! Don't be that! Is this rock and roll or rap? You be the judge. Beheaded, castrated, can't stop the drive. Holes in the honey, they lived underground. Praying and praising can't bring them down. Ripping to shreds and a rope we can. Hostile in the trial, just forgot on a slant. Buddha and the mystics are full of crap. Chaotic, get us something, going, get us something! Try to fight! There's a something! There's a leader to the end! No, get us something! Try to fight it! Doesn't stop it! Disbeliever! Yeah! Now I'm going to preach, try to bring you down. Found the truth, going to spin it around. Won't be buried in this land of the dead. Not faking soul, shaking out on my head. Misunderstood, got the wrong impression. It's not religion, it's your own decision. Don't say the words unless you mean them. For real, get something! Get something! Try to fight it! Never stop it! Disbeliever to the end! No, I can't stop it! Try to fight it! Never stop it! Disbeliever to the end!
destroy Christianity and the people who have a relationship with God. We've been beaten, we've been stoned, we've been beheaded, we've been castrated, we've been crucified, we've been hung. But we're still here. Not because of the strength that we find in ourselves, but because of the relationship we have with God. He gives us love. We strive for that love and we tell others about that love. God is love. He is not judge. He is not vindictive. He is love. He is love.
Stop it! Just believe it! To the end! Oh, you can't stop it! Try to fight it! Never stop it! Just believe it! To the end!
Why, thank you. This next song is called Star of Dawn. We dedicate it to Steve Peterson because we like him. We had many good times with him. We miss him. But hey, he's got other things that he has to do. The song goes out to you, Steve.
You would be greater than God of love. I don't think so. You're so proud and standing tall, but in the end, Christ will come to free us all. He will crush your head. He will crush your head. Countries, on their tune. Murders in your pocket and lies on your tongue. The Satan will be stolen, the mother of the rock. You're so proud and standing tall. God is the end. Christ will come to free us all. He will crush your head! He will crush your head!
cross your head. He will cross your head. This next song is called Along the Road. Feels like going through life. You end up stuck on a stone in the ground with your name on it. Let you have real life. And Jason Dahlberg, this is for you. Lessons of the heart that kept me alive. It is a myth. Medium thing, I weigh 140. Real and true, and try to fight my soul and this lonely soul. Without you, I couldn't live alone. Break me down against the maker. Why didn't you kill the great creator? A gift of the light. Blessings on the love that kept me alive. Somehow with live. A gift of the rain. Blessings of the mother that kept me alive. Somehow with it is a gift. Oh, Lord, so rhythm. Excess of smoke or what? Just so you know, we're trying to get contrast in the band. I'm the fat, chubby one, and he's the small, skinny one. Next song is a new song, so please be patient. It's called Priorities. We're growing up and stuff. Whoa. Wow, you got a nice yell. Whoa! We've got a turning hardcore. Anyway, this song's called Priorities. And basically, it deals with getting older, getting wiser. You find out you're turning into your parents. You find out that what wasn't important to you becomes important to you. That's friends and loved ones that you can cling on to, and all that kind of good stuff. It's a real mushy song, so I hope you enjoy it. One thing And the things we go through can only be remedied through one thing, and that is the blood that was shed on the cross of Christ. He is the gift of love that